Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nafariah Jeffrey. I want to tell you what is Iskandar Regional Development Authority or IRDA. The establishment of the Iskandar Malaysia Green Portal will focus on promoting the nature environment and low carbon society, the awareness for public. The portal aims to be a platform for the authorities to explain the all current issues and phenomena occurring in Iskandar, Malaysia. For example, LCS project update and event announcement. This provided an opportunity for the public to participate in the development of LCS in the communities. Through the portal, the public will gain better access and understanding of information related to the environment, thus encourage them to lead a low carbon lifestyle. Iskandar Malaysia or IM is pursuing green in the planning, development and management of this rapidly growing economic region in southern Johor. IRDA, the regionality authority created to drive and manage this growth, has put the economy green guideline for this purpose, covering the 9 being promoted to effect development IM into a global hub for green industry. The GEG provide investor with a clean guide to IM strategy, environmental and economic policy direction, which cover property sector, policy, framework, approval process and procedure, planning compliance, monitoring and reporting mechanisms, respect to investing in green industry in IM. Ideally, the green economy is one of that actively promotes triple boards and participant of sustainable and advancing economy. The green economy in Iskandar, Malaysia is aimed to sustainable with clean focus on wealth generation and wealth sharing among its citizens and experience. Now, the key focus area of Iskandar, Malaysia is in the green economy guideline is waste management, promote establishment of common effect treatment in IM, and green procurement to work with the federal and state government by introducing certificate green product and service is volunteer in the first year and gradually increase the percentage equipment year by year. And the water management encourage the water investing in IM and explore the source of water supply to address increasing future water requirement to achieve self-sufficiency. The GEG is can renewable energy, can development pilot or demonstration project will serve as tangible example for the other business to follow and many more. Now, I want to share aim 9 promoted sector industry to the GEG is creative industry, education industry, electrical and electronic industry, financial service and real estate industry, food and agro processing industry, care industry, logistic industry, gas and petrochemical industry, and lastly the tourism industry. Okay, now I will give to Kuhazika to give the more information about Iskandar Region Development Authorities or IRDA.
Hello, my name is Kuhazika binti Kuhalim. So today I would like to present about the benefit of green culture. For the number 1, able to prevent the extinction of flora and fauna. For example, global warming, the fear impact are extinction of flora and fauna, diseases outbreak and many more. As we know, all things cause the extinction of highly endangered animal. So when we practice to use recycled paper, use clothes for cleaning, not tissue paper, it will giving benefits to human as well as animal that is spared from the extinction of dangerous diseases. Next, save a water, which is one of the practice that we always forget, that is collect a rainwater. So this practice can help reduce the use of treated water. Plus, reuse of vegetable or clothing washing machine also give a great beneficial impact if continue to reuse water. Number 3, save electricity. Electricity is something that is always used by humans every day. So there are various ways to save electricity, which is turn off light when going to bed, open a window to reduce heat, minimize air conditioner use, and many more. The benefit that not only save the environment but can also reduce water bills. Lastly, humans can breathe fresh air. For example, nowadays vehicles are daily necessity and the use of vehicle is increasing on the road. So we can reduce smoke like carbon dioxide gas by use public transport for short distance, walks or cycle, don't drive, use fuel efficient, car hybrids, and many more. This can prevent the release of dirty smoke and make people uncomfortable when doing outdoor activities by sniffing the smoke. That's all for me. Present about the benefit of green culture.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syamil bin Ghazali. So for the next, I will explain about the suggestion or the solution to overcome the challenges for the green culture. Okay, firstly, for the suggestion at home or at work. Okay, for me, I think at home or at work are the most problem. So why? I think when we rushing to back home or rushing to go out somewhere, we always forget to switch off the plug. Okay, for me, for the suggestion, when we go out, always switch off the plug, because we know it's like a habit when we go out and we do not switch off the plug. Okay, for the next suggestion is use blind or open window. Okay, this is to reduce. Also, it will minimize our air conditioning. Okay, for example, our house use aircon, but when we went to reduce it, we just open the window at the noon. Okay, for the next suggestion, before we throw something, we must think it. Okay, for example, when we throw something that are no longer we use anymore, we need to think for a while, such as the item we can reuse or recycle it or not. Okay, for example, I can give is the car tire. The next suggestion is about our environment. Okay, firstly, what we can do is outdoor activity, such as appreciate our beauty of the environment. Okay, for the example that I can give is we plant the tree with our family or our neighbor. Also, we must throw the rubbish in the right place that being provide from the government. Okay, for the next is support environmental awareness campaign or program, such as the day without a plastic bag. Okay, for that day we can use plastic bag. We just can use paper bag or reuse old plastic bag. Also, we can invite our neighbor to do a communal work, such as clean up the rubbish around our house or their house. Also, we can plant the trees with them. So I think that is about the solution to overcome the challenges for green culture. So thank you.
In conclusion, the Low Carbon Society project has shown that the low carbon societies are achievable, but also that it will require a major coordinated effort nationally and internationally to achieve this vision. Although advancing the technology frontier will be vital, changes must go to the deeper social level if climate change and development goals are to be reconciled. It will be less costly to move towards a low-carbon society than it will be to delay climate change mitigation efforts and experience the more extreme impacts of climate change. Government must establish the enabling conditions under which individuals, business, and organizations can benefit from the opportunities offered by new low-carbon markets, technologies, products, and services. A portfolio of policies will be required to achieve this. The building of trust within and between nations is essential to reinforce the credibility of long-term goals and policies. Thanks for watching our video. Thank you.